Okay, continue from last time. We'll formally talk about copying and job ability. Actually, you have seen and used these two abilities a lot. Now, I'll just give you a formal definition. So the first one, copy. Well, copy means we can make a copy of our local variables, the same value, different object, changing one will not change another. How do you do it? Well, you either have copy operator or you dereference a reference, like we did here. And second, job. Job means the value is not transferred and the value is effectively destroyed as the move program executes. Job will be used and will be needed in 4 places. The first one, if you assign a variable that a equals 3, but you didn't use it, well, it's actually using job to destroy this variable at the end of the scope. And second, if you simply write an expression like, for example, a plus 1, and you didn't do any further stuff, that's it, well, it's also using destroy to ignore whatever the new value is. And the next one, if you override the value in variables, and the last one, if you override the value with references. For the last two part, you can think about this. So when you override the value, where did the old object go? Well, the answer is simple, so they have been destroyed automatically. Now we see why our student structures actually need to have job and copy ability to use dereferencing. Another thing worth mentioning here is that let's see our student structure. Now we have slightly modified the code from last section by making ID also a structure and put it inside students. So for our student structure, it now has copy and job ability. When we are making a copy, it means we are creating a copy for every object inside, right? So what happens if the object inside doesn't have copy ability? Well, it will be error, right? So for example, here we have ID, and if ID doesn't have copy ability, then we can try to build. Yeah, it's error. So it's required that if a structure has copy ability, all values inside the value needs to have copy ability as well. And that's also true for job, right? For job ability, you want to automatically destroy the structure. But if you can't destroy everything inside it, then you're in trouble. So, for example, here again, if ID doesn't have job ability, it's also going to be errors. So, if a structure or value has job or copy ability, everything inside also needs to have it. That's all you need to know in this section. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.